Today I've got two quotes on my mind. Time will either promote you or expose you. That's from Jeff Olson, the author of The Slight Edge. And the second is from Dr. John Maxwell from his book Today Matters. Every day you're either preparing or repairing. Those two ideas point to one unavoidable truth. Your decisions determine your destiny. Decisions shape destiny. We see this principle clearly in Scripture. In Genesis chapter 3, in the Garden of Eden, a single decision changed the course of human history. Adam and Eve's choice didn't just affect them, it affected the generations that followed. That story reveals something deeply important about us as human beings. One of the primary things God gave us is the ability to choose, free will, the capacity to make decisions. God knew Adam and Eve would make the wrong choice. He could have stopped them. He could have intervened, but he didn't. Why? Because love requires choice. If there's no ability to choose, that's not a real relationship. God honors our capacity to choose, even when our choices carry negative consequences. And his desire has always been that we would choose life, light, truth, and alignment with his values. This is why decisions matter more than we think. This is what we often underestimate. Our decisions aren't neutral. The choices you make moment by moment are shaping your life, and they're shaping the lives of those around you. Just as Adam and Eve's decision echoed across generations, your decisions today are creating ripples you may not yet see. So, at the beginning of a new year, it's worth asking, what direction are my daily choices taking me? Identity is the root of every decision. This is where identity becomes central. Who you believe you are determines the choices you make. How you see yourself shapes the decisions you take. In fact, I can tell a great deal about how you see yourself simply by observing how you choose to spend your time and what you choose to do consistently. This takes us back again to Genesis chapter 3. When the serpent speaks to Eve, he says something subtle but devastating. When you eat this fruit, you'll be like God. But here's the truth. They already were like God. Genesis chapter 1 tells us clearly that humanity was created in God's image and likeness. Adam and Eve didn't need to become something they already were. The deception wasn't about fruit. It was about identity. The moment they doubted who they already were, they made a choice that shattered their alignment. And this pattern still holds today. When we don't understand our identity, we make poor decisions, decisions that pull us away from God's design and from the life we were created to live. One of the main choices we need to make day to day is consumer or creator. In our time, one of the clearest identity markers is this question. Do you see yourself primarily as a consumer or as a creator? That belief determines how you use your time. Consumers allow time to drift. Creators steward time intentionally. And time will either promote you or expose you. Every day, you're either preparing to optimize the good decisions you made yesterday, or you're repairing the fallout from the bad decisions you made yesterday. The coming year will pass, and by the end of it, the way you have chosen to use your time will have taken you higher, closer to your goals, closer to the life you desire, or the choices you've made with your time will have taken you further away. They will expose you. We live in an age of constant distraction. Platforms are designed to keep our attention. It's easy to arrive intending to watch one video and leave an hour later without realizing where the time went. Technology itself isn't the problem. Unconscious use of technology is. What matters is the decisions we make about how we spend our time. Time is the arena of transformation. We all receive the same raw material, the same 24 hours in a day, the same 365 days in a year. The difference between January and December won't be luck, motivation, or intention. It will be decisions, especially decisions about time, how you invest it, how you protect it, how intentionally you use it. This is why transformation is never accidental. So what's coming next? In the next videos, I want to go deeper still into identity, because at the core of who we are, just as God is triune, we are also three-part beings. There's the designer, the one who holds the blueprint, the decision maker, the one who makes the choices, and the doer, the one who executes. And when these three are aligned, life flows. When they're misaligned, our lives drift away from purpose, away from the life to the full that Jesus died for us to enjoy. And if this resonates with you, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And I'll see you next time.